next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio performances. Yo, Belly Gang Kush in the building performance. Sorry, mama. I'm going to step out. He going to step in. All right? Let's go.
Hey, look, this is a letter to the lady who had me, right? I don't call her my mama, though. You know what I'm saying? She ain't raised me up now. I want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? You'll turn it up a little bit. I want to apologize to you for getting in your way. Look, I don't know too much. I know you left me when I was just a little baby. Sometimes I think about that shit. I be like, damn, that shit crazy. How you raised them other kids and you ain't check on your baby. I know you had some other kids, but how you ain't check on your ladies? People ask me how I feel about it when we converse. I used to tell them I ain't care cause you had left me at birth. But when my daddy seen my eyes, that nigga knew it was worse. I used to ask if you was alive. I pictured you in a hearse. I pictured you at your worst. Now picture you in this verse. Now picture me as a little kid trying to figure out what I'm worth. Now picture me as a little kid trying to figure out if I'm cursed. Now picture me as a little kid trying to figure out why I'm hurt. I'm sorry, mama. I want to apologize to you. You know what I'm saying? For getting your motherfucking way. Cleaning out my closet. Clean this shit out. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you leave me. I'm cleaning out my closet. Look. You know I started to run soon as I found out how to walk. You know I started with guns soon as I found out how to pout. You know I started the fun soon as I found out about the law. You know my son, your quote-unquote grandson, he finally can talk. You know he autistic, he got a slight delay in his speech. I think it's God punishing me for how I play in these streets. You know I do my thing, I get them bricks and yay for the cheap. You know I changed the game, I take my life and say it on beats. You know my daddy said that he was gonna be there, but he wasn't. He dropped me off in Adamville, man, I was raised by my cousin. You know Pam and Sally took me in, treated me as they own. Gave me a bed with varnished sheets, I had a room in they home. I met your mama one time, she said you a bundle of mine. And I guess she my grandma, but I ain't feel like she mine. And she told me you wasn't shit and I ain't feel like she lying. And she told me she be crying, but I ain't feel like she crying. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to hurt you. I just want you to hear that letter I wrote for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you leave me. I'm cleaning out my closet.